Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to Luna Classic video update for Wednesday 28th of September. Thanks so much for yesterday's appreciation on what Luna Classic really was doing, and it's been quite a hell of a ride, isn't it? You know, it's it's a whole work that I'm putting in right now, and those people who really want to learn again and again, I tell you, man, just try to learn from me. All right, learn from me. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you. The next time you're not gonna lose. That's pretty much. I even challenged so many people to say that they didn't become successful after this trade. I challenge you. I mean, you're gonna look it for yourself. If you want to buy it, always come to Twitter. That's my username right there, AdamCoins_, and you can message me. You can get a little bit of a discount as well. You don't have to pay you can pay with crypto for a discount, by the way. Okay, so that's the only discount you're gonna get, paying with crypto, because I want to promote crypto. I love crypto, and I love Luna Classic. Don't get me wrong here, but on the short term, or maybe the midterm, it's a little bit ugly right now. But on the long term, I like the coin, and that's why I'm doing the analysis in the first place. Now, I do plan to buy long term again when it comes down to nearly 14,000 here. I'm planning to buy huge, not really huge. I'm gonna buy something that I can afford to lose. And that should be the rule of every single trader out there. You must know what you're about to lose. Now, quick recap from yesterday's video. We talked about the bearish three-line strike once again, and I'm just gonna go to Google right there so that I can take you to bearish three-line strike, just like that. Okay, so this is gonna pop up. We're gonna check the images, and this is how the image looks like for the bearish three-line strike. You can see you have three red candles back to back, and that one huge green candle right there, and that's exactly what Luna Classic did. Three red candles back to back and a huge pump to the upside. Now, keep in mind, I just want to see if there's if someone wrote this. Yeah, so here we are. I'm just going to tell you the first thing. If you look at this website, Candle Scanner, the first result that you got, they said the bearish three-line strike is a bearish continuation. The word is continuation candlestick pattern. So that means that the prices, if they were moving to the downside, it means that it's actually going to continue to go even lower. That's what it means. So that means somewhere down the road, we're looking for Luna Classic to eventually come down to 17,000. Okay, and lower than 17,000, which actually tells me 13,000, 14,000 ish is where you might find very big support. Now, it really depends. Now, let me tell you one thing. Even if you do come down there, it's not guaranteed that it's gonna hold support, because when you talk about retest, the word you should pay attention to is test. Okay, it's testing something, and during the testing phase, you can actually fail the test or you can pass the test. Now, if you fail the test, unfortunately, you're going to continue lower. And if you pass the test, come down and hold this as support and pass the test, that's where the market phase that I talked about from here is going to be an accumulation zone and then try to move up. But to me, it doesn't really matter. Like, comes down here, goes up there. I'm here for the long game. I'm here for like few years. I'm not here for the monthly or the weekly, the daily, the hourly. I'm here for like 2-3 years maybe. So I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered if it actually goes like this, it goes like that, it comes like this. I don't care. Okay, I'm looking at this thing on the bird's view. Something I like to talk the bird's view. It's been a while I haven't talked about the bird's view. So all you do is zoom out, and you zoom out like that. You have a very small candlestick. So whatever happens in here, I don't care. Okay, because I'm a bird up there in the sky. And all I care about is the bigger picture. What happens in this range, okay? Because I don't care. Maybe something like this happens, something like this in the future, and then boom, something like that actually happens, okay? By 2023, by 2024, that's the kind of an investor I am. Who are you? Depends. Are you a scalper, an intraday trader? Are you a day trader? That's a very different scenario, okay? And all of that discussion is done right over here in detail, and how to take advantage of the market situation. You are going to actually learn different strategies in different market situation, and one of them that I actually recommend to people, not a financial advice, but my personal take, is that this is still a long-term thing. Now, enough with the talking. Let's do some TA as well. First thing first, let's dive into the 4-hour time frame, and you can see that the 4-hour time frame doesn't look really good. I do expect this one to be some sideways continuation bearish pattern right there that you're breaking out of. And First of all, it seems that you're looking to drop from there to there, and you're coming down to 24,079. Okay, so that's the first thing I see on the 4-hour time frame. Of course, on the daily, that bearish 3-line strike still is going to take it down to 17, something like that. If I have to simplify things, this continuation pattern that I showed you, that bearish 3-line strike, is meant for Luna Classic to drop down to 17,000 if I had to keep things simple. But I have to go step by step. So first of all, the first step on the 4-hour time frame is that it's coming down to 24,000. Of course, if you break above 29,000, then it could be a little bit move to the upside and then maybe go down. It's really, first of all, let me just say the best scenario is that you have to come above 31,000 like this, or 32,000, and break 32,000 and go to 33, and you're going to invalidate that bearish 3-line strike, because that's the rule. If I show you the image right there, this is where people put their stop loss. Can you see that? It's a very, very clear stop loss just above the line there. That means that the stop loss should be something here, and that's a bearish pattern to go down, right? So now I'm not saying you have to short it or buy it. I'm just doing the educational part of it. Buying and selling is totally your own decision, okay? Because I don't want to take responsibility of anybody's hard-earned money, okay? That should be your own decision, right? So actually, let's go back to 4-hour time frame. Let's bring the EMAs once again. So there is an EMA squeeze happening right now. On the 4-hour time frame, we actually broke with a huge aggression to the upside, and now you can see that we crossed the EMAs for a moment there. We crossed the EMAs. You're back testing the EMAs, and it seems like the EMAs are compressing with one another. What I'm going to do actually is remove that drawing right there, this drawing right over here, and that drawing right over there. Okay, so if you look at the 10, 55, and the 20 EMA, they're coming in to make a squeeze, and they're actually compressing the prices, and you're going to see a pop to the downside, and that's my take. Okay, that's what I'm expecting it. Now the pop can be to the upside as well, don't get me wrong. Now this I cannot answer, but since you have this bearish continuation pattern, it seems like yes, the pop can actually happen and come to 24,000. The likely scenario why I say that is just because of two reasons: a bearish pattern right there, and on the daily you have the bearish 3-line strike. So more favor to the downside and not the upside anymore. And I've gone through this in yesterday's video in detail. If I dive into the 1-hour time frame once again, we do have the EMAs right there, and you can see that now you are above the 10, 55 and the 20, and now all of a sudden you can see that you broke to the downside. You backtest the EMAs, and it seems like you're really being rejected at the EMAs right now. It's just like a man that is being tied on a train, and you want to actually on the front of a train, and the train is moving just to smash the wall. So that guy is tied on front of the train and he's going to be smashed into the wall. So that's exactly what is happening right now, that you have the train going up, and this is the whole wall. It's such a huge wall right there, okay? And that's pretty much it for this update right now. Let's see what happens. My take still remains down to 14,000. That would be an amazing opportunity once again. But then again, you might not also want to bottom fish. You might want to wait for some few confirmation when it lands down here. So maybe waits like one day here to see what happens. Who knows, you can actually fail the retest. I told you the retest can fail as well. You're not guaranteed that the retest is going to pass. So if the retest actually passes, now that's the trading phase, but I'm still going to buy it. Doesn't matter the retest pass or not, because once again, I'm here for the long run. And that's pretty much it for this Luna Classic. I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.